The NDIS Code of Conduct, Guidance for NDIS Providers. The NDIS Code of Conduct outlines how all NDIS providers and workers must respect and uphold the rights of people with disability. There are 8 elements to the Code of Conduct. In this video, we'll focus on safety and competency. This element will demonstrate what it means for providers and review a real-world scenario to illustrate the code in practice. The code states NDIS providers are required to provide supports and services in a safe and competent manner with care and skill. Jordan is an NDIS participant with a psychosocial and physical disability. Jordan requires help from an NDIS provider with showering, as detailed in his support plan. Frank, a support worker from that provider, was rostered on one day to help Jordan with his showering. Frank hadn't worked with Jordan before. During the shower, Jordan struggled with his balance and ended up having a fall. Whilst accidents can occur due to unforeseen circumstances, many accidents are avoidable and can be prevented through proper processes, training, and safety measures. After checking that Jordan was okay and helping him to dress, Frank called his supervisor. It was established that Frank wasn't aware that Jordan requires 2 support workers to help him shower, as detailed in his support plan. It was also identified that whilst 2 support workers were rostered on that day, Frank's co-worker had called in sick, which the supervisor wasn't made aware of. Clearly, some things went wrong. Let's take a look at how the code's safety and competency element, covering recruitment, training, supervision and support, could have helped prevent an incident like Jordan's from occurring. For providers, this could include making sure that participant support plans are adequately resourced with appropriately trained workers, that organisational policies and procedures are in place to communicate and manage unexpected absences so that supports and services are delivered in a safe and competent manner. And additionally, that workers are skilled and supported to adopt NDIS values, including choice and control and person-centred approaches to prevent harm and to improve the outcomes for NDIS participants. The NDIS Workforce Capability Framework describes the attitudes, skills and knowledge expected of all workers funded under the NDIS. Back to Jordan's provider, a series of actions were taken to improve the awareness and effective skills of their workers to implement their participants' support plans competently and safely. This included code-supported practices, such as upskilling a number of surge support workers trained in the support plans of participants they do not regularly work with to provide coverage for unexpected absences. Implementing shadow shifts for all new staff so they can become familiar with the support plans and needs of the participants they are supporting. And in the case of Jordan, also doing a support plan review that considers showering alternatives such as baths, washcloths and dry bathing. This would provide Jordan with other options for the days when he doesn't want to shower. With Jordan's consent, these options are incorporated into his support plan, of which all staff either have the appropriate skills or are appropriately trained to support him. All of which has helped the provider to deliver safe and competent supports and services with care and skill in line with the Code of Conduct. As an NDIS provider, meeting your obligations, as outlined in the Code of Conduct, is essential as we all work to support the rights of people with disability.